How's it going, guys? King of the fourth quarter here, and I'm back with a brand new series onto my channel. Man, it feels good. This is a great idea. I'm just ready to do it. So here we go. So I'm always looking for something different to bring to my channel. I normally don't do like MyCareer or MyTeam because everyone does that, right? I always try to make myself a little bit different than the pack. So this is exactly what we're going to be doing in this video. So I was going across the 2K share and I ran across this roster by a guy named Professor 2K on the Xbox One. I'm sorry, PS4 players, I don't really know what to say, but on the Xbox One, his name Professor 2K, and he made these rosters where he has the best players from every organization on their team. So the Lakers have a young Kobe, Shaq, Magic Johnson, Will Chamberlain, MJ's on the Bulls. Just basically every great player that you could think of is on the team they were on back in the day. And I'm like, man, this is cool. And then I went out and looked a little further into it, and this guy even made players that aren't normally in 2K. He made Charles Barkley, who else? Reggie Miller, Jason Kidd as a player. Like he just went all out on this roster. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta make this into a series. So what we're gonna be doing today is doing a fantasy draft with the top players ever. So let's get it started. We're gonna be doing, of course, the fantasy draft. Custom rosters has to be on. Oh, look at that. The roster that I'm talking about is the #1 downloaded roster on Xbox Live. So you probably play with this roster if you are on the Xbox One. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play with this team and we're going to do fantasy draft, and we're hoping to get a top 5 pick because I know who I want in my head. He's on the screen right now. I want to get MJ on whatever team I'm playing for. I'm a Bulls fan, but I'm not going to pick the Bulls. I'm basically going to go with whose jersey I like the best because that's basically all we're playing for, right? Is the jersey. And I think I may pick the Suns, but let me just go through and refresh my memory on jerseys. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the Suns. Or the Suns. We're playing with the Suns. So hopefully the Suns have a top 5 pick. And before we get to the draft, because I got to tell you guys, I'm picking this roster based on my personal preference. I'm not going to pick somebody because of their overall. I'm picking them because I think they'll be fun to play with. So, if I make the wrong pick, let me know down in the description. Let me know what you would have done. And if you end up doing the same method as me, come back to the video and comment down below the team that you put together, because I'm always looking to look at new teams and how people think. So, bam. Let's get into the draft. I'm talking fast because I know the draft going to take long, and I don't want this video to be extremely long. So, we have the 8th pick. Let's go. 8th pick, Kareem Wood, #1. Kobe, Tim Duncan. The GOAT is still, the GOAT went 4th. Okay. I didn't think he was going to slide all the way to 8th. So at 8, look at the options that we have. We can go with the Big Shaq Diesel, a 97, Oscar Robertson, Bill Russell, Magic Johnson. Oh my God. We got a great variety of players that we could pick from, but I already know who I want. As soon as I saw his name, we're going with the Big O, Oscar Robertson, as our franchise player. He's 31 right there, it says, but come on, we're going to have some fun with the Big O. So that's what we're going to do. Draft an Oscar Robertson with the 8th pick. So let's see what we can get with our 2nd round pick. It's going to be way down there. I don't know what I need. So let's see what's up here. Oh, D Rose, a young D Rose. Look at that. A 90 overall D Rose. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He has every player in their prime. So that's perfect. His knees are probably good. So let's see with our 2nd pick. Look at that. I don't even have to go far. We're picking up Yao Ming most likely. I don't think there's anybody else. Nope, we're going Yao Ming. So we have the Big O, one of the greatest point guards of all time, and Yao Ming, one of the biggest centers of all time. 3rd pick. Good Arenas is in this game too right here. I'm not going to draft him because we got the Big O. But now we need a little bit of offensive. We need some offensive scoring. So let's see what we can do. Let's see who's that. Rest in peace, guy. I just saluted. You can't see that, but I saluted to him. Some great players left on him. Ben Wallace, wow. We don't need Ben Wallace. Okay, let's look up top here. George Gervin is a great player. The Iceman, creator of the what is it? Figaro. He created the Figaro, if you didn't know. He created the Figaro. And it looked like he throws down on people. I didn't know he was a big-time flyer. So, oh, look at that. We're going to go with George Gervin over all these players. George Gervin with our third pick. Comment if I'm doing this right, man, because I'm always looking for suggestions. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, these players that I'm drafting now aren't going to be on our team by the end of the season. The way to keep this series fresh, and since it's just a series for the fun of it, each month in the series, we're going to be making some trades to get some fresh players. So you can see a little bit of almost everybody that's on this roster. So, yeah, you won't miss out on Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy. I was a fan of Brandon Roy. It sucks that his career got ended so early. We're going to go with Brandon Roy because I don't think there's anybody else that's going to attract my attention like Brandon Roy just did. Brandon Roy, was that fourth pick? Our fourth pick went to Brandon Roy. So we need a power forward right now, starting power forward. Rasheed Wallace. Why didn't they add Rasheed Wallace? Why didn't 2K feel the need to add Rasheed Wallace when he was such a big part of that Detroit Pistons team? I don't know. But we're going to go Rasheed Wallace. I'm doing this fast because I'm just going off who I feel attracted to. Oh, that sounds weird. Who attracts my attention, and Rasheed Wallace over Dennis Rodman. We know Dennis Rodman to grab us 1 billion boards a game. But we got Yao for that, right? We got Yao Ming to do that. So we're going to go Rasheed Wallace, who basically is kind of a stretch 4 out there who can also put it down and get some rebounds too. So Rasheed Wallace is that 5th pick. Now we're looking for a 6th man with this very next pick. We want somebody that can score. Michael Cooper can score, but let's see who else is on this. Well, let me make sure. Okay, we got our 5. Okay. Looking for somebody that could come off this bench and become an effective very early. I think I'm going to go with the guy I just said. We're going to go with Michael Cooper. I played against Michael Cooper actually in my team. Like, I still play my team even though I don't really upload it. So I played against him and his jump shot was just wet. So now we're looking for the 7th man on the roster. And I think we're going to try to go big for this one. They got Bogut, the good Bogut. The reason he was the 1st overall pick back in the day. That's all right. Let me see. What was his highest average? He was the number 1 pick, and his highest average was okay, not too bad, 16 to 10. I think I'm probably gonna go Brook Lopez, bring some offensive big man to this team. So Brook Lopez it is. Let's just keep wait, because I always feel like I'm missing somebody that's gonna go earlier than expected. Ilgauskas. Look at that. See, I'm glad I strolled down. He may not be the best pick, but I know I'll have fun with Ilgauskas, especially trying to pronounce his first name somewhere down the line. So there we go. We're going, oh my God, I almost sent him to the end of the draft. So Ilgauskas is going to be our 7th man, which would be cool just to try to say his name. So we're looking for this 8th man. We could go guards. We can go for another guard or go small forward. Let's just see. Let's see who's available. We're just going down this list, and whoever attracts my attention, that's who we're gonna draft. So we're getting into the 70s. Nobody's gonna be great, and I want this guy. I want Muggsy Bogues, but I think I can get him later, hopefully. So let's pray that he doesn't go earlier than expected. I don't want to waste a pick on him this early. So we'll go back at top and see what point guard that we should get. We got the Big O. I forgot. Big O is our starting point guard. So really, I can get any type of point guard to go. Oh, no. I want Muggsy to be our secondary point guard. So let's see what else. We can go small forward or power forward. Small forward, power forward. Jerome, yeah, I don't really like him too much. A Shane Battier. Look at that. Shane Battier that can actually play ball still. Let's see. Trevor Ariza, no. Let's see what power forward has. Nothing really. We're going to go Shane Battier with this next pick. And hopefully Muggsy is still there. Point guards. I think I could actually get him later now because he's so far down there. Okay, so we're going to go power forward with this pick. Oh my God, I'm taking a big risk. Our starting power forward is Rasheed, who's a stretch 4. So maybe we should get a backup power forward that can go out there and kill a glass. And when you think of killing the glass, you probably think of this guy, at least offensive glass. What's his rebounding on? Yeah, offensive glass, like I said, 90. Kenneth Reed's also a glass eater, but I don't like him offensively. So we're going Tristan Thompson. He just got that major deal a couple days ago, which is cool for him. Oh, I don't know if Muggsy. Oh, I waited too long. Did I wait too long? No, he's still there. Let's go. We took a risk and it worked. Not even gonna look at who else is available. So let's see. What do we have? We have 2 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, 2 centers. So now we're just drafting players that we like right now. Just players that can just be on that team. They probably won't even play too much. Bobby Jones. I thought that was a different Bobby Jones. Never mind. I was thinking Bobby Jackson, the really dark point guard that played for the Kings back in the day. Isaiah Ryder. What is his threes on? I know he had a jumper. Okay. 84. Not too bad. Vernon Maxwell. I know there's gonna be somebody down here that I'm a fan of. I just have to find them. Maybe. Alright, we're getting to the normal players. Yeah, Vinny Del Negro. Mike Dunleavy Sr. is right there. OJ Mayo with his nasty hair. Let's look at that. Who else? Robert Pack. Does he dunk on people? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, his contact dunk isn't high, but I know he can throw it down. So we may get Robert Pack as our 12th man. So if we're going to do that, we should go big for that 11th man. And let's get Larry Sanders, because he retired from the league at the age of 26. So let's bring him back. And then we're going to go Robert Pack, and then we're going to let the assistant coach pick that 11th man on the roster. If Robert Pack is here. I think he got picked. Robert Pack got picked up. Okay. So we need another point guard then. Well, not necessarily point guard. I do want somebody that can shoot, though. I don't know if we got some big-time shooters. Luke Babbitt. He can't do anything but shoot. Look at that flow, though. Look at that hair. Woo. Let's see. Dale Curry. We're going Dale Curry. And then let the GM, the assistant GM, pick that last one. So let me show you the team that... Oh, yeah, we got to talk to our owner, right? I'm just going to tell him maybe for everything. I'm not even going to read what he's asking, because this is just for the fun. We might accomplish. Might accomplish. Yeah, okay. Can we get out of this now, coach? Or owner? Alright, perfect. So let's see the team that we're working with. Let's look at the rotation. Oscar Robinson at the 1. Brandon Roy, George Gervin, Rasheed Wallace, and Yao Ming. That's our starting 5. Man, I'm excited. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave it a like. And I'll bring the very next episode tomorrow. We'll go around the league and see who's on what team and just see what did Kobe foul. Like, we got to see those type of things. So if you like it, leave it a like. It's the King of the 4th, and I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching, man.